Boo! But Sunday edition. Boo, but it's Sunday Monday. Hi. Oh no, what? Oh no, oh yes. What do you mean? Hi, hello. Hang on. Hello! Hi! Hello! I hope you're having a good night so far. Hi! Hello! Greetings! Oh, congrats on a 20 stream streak! Oh my god! Congratulations! Oh my god, welcome Anne. Also, congrats to Power on being second, speaking of the stream streak, and Error on being first. Hello! And, what else we got? Hi, average artist. Hello. We're doing art today, so perfect timing. Perfect timing. And hi to Tam. Hi, Tam. It's perfect that we're listening to Undertale music. Actually, it's really funny. And hi Shin. And hi Crimson. And hi Felgarth. Hello. I'm dead. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you, but I call you guys Ghosty Boys for a reason. I'm sorry. You have a problem? What's a What? Dang. Also, don't forget to check in. I forgot to check in. Oh my gosh. Let's see what color we get. Ooh. Oh my god, I didn't know they could show up at the same time. Oh, that's so cool. That's neat. Oh my god. Oh, hi. I like the pink one because it like Mike Wazowski's me. It like covers me up. And then the red one covers you guys up. And it's really funny. I think it's really cool. Purple. The purple one is really funny too. I like that one. Also, you don't want to study for your programming exam tomorrow? Dude, how about you pick what's like the easiest thing you could teach us and then explain it to us like we're 5 so that can help you study. Because I found that a good way to study is to like get someone and teach it to them. And then it forces you to kind of like dumb down the information or like reprocess it versus like regurgitating information. You're like thinking about it and then breaking it down and all that stuff. Can I explain programming to y'all? Hell yeah! Absolutely! I'd like keep it simple, but like, hang on. I got hydrate. Today's hydrates are actually water today, guys. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me actually drinking water today? It's bonkers. It's bonkers crazy. Oh my god. You have how many Joker slots do you have? How many Joker slots do you have? How do you have that many? How many like are you just getting like there are vouchers that give you extra slots, right? Are there like just a crap ton of slots that give you like the crap ton of vouchers that give you the slots or something? Best colors are purple and pink. I agree. Purple and pink for the win. I totally am not biased or anything. Yup, nope. Also, Crimson, congrats on the 5 stream streak. I didn't see that. Oh my gosh, congratulations. You have to trap a wasp behind your window? How the hell? How did you do that? Have you seen those videos with like what are they? It's like a wasp nest and then someone gets like a container with like oil in it or something or gas, I don't know. It has like some kind of oil looking liquid in it, and then you cover it, and then all the wasps fly out and they fall into the thingy. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in, Mr. Scoot. Welcome. I like your username. It's cool. You're not opening your window till winter it dies. Real. Yeah, I think honestly that from now on that window doesn't open. That's what I would do. I don't know. My name's Scoot. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Welcome. It's nice to meet you too. I'm glad you're here. How you doing? You having a good night so far? I hope you're not having a good night so far. Maybe with a 29 stream streak. You have a 29 stream streak. Wow. Damn. Congrats. That's more than I got. Congratulations. Oh my god. Start a hive in your window. No. Can one wasp start a hive? How do wasps start hives? How do wasps start? I need to know. Oh my god. Also, you have a scythe. I do have a scythe. Yeah. I've actually been meaning to incorporate it into like my my background somehow. Just have it like leaning up against my my closet, you know, or just have it. I don't know. Have it like a good. Have it like a chibi of me like holding it or something. I've always had a scythe. Hang on. You sent a ping on Discord? Yeah, I've always had it. There was this game that I played last year that there was a with Helm. You guys know Helm. We did a collab a few weeks ago, last month I think, and then and I had a little character of me drawn to be included in the game and stuff, and yeah, I have a scythe in it. It's super cool. I'm a Grim Reaper though, guys. I'm a Grim Reaper. Of course I have a scythe. Did you see my AAU review? I did. It's very cute. I like it a lot. Chibi Revolution loves that stream. Yeah, Chibi Revolution went kind of hard that stream. You keep forgetting I'm a Grim Reaper. I have no idea how. How would you forget? Look at me. Hang on. Look at me. I got my skeleton. I got my mustache, of course. I got my skeleton stuff. I got a little skull down here. Hang on, let me take off my jacket. It's right there. I got my skeleton and my heart and my of course my mustache. Of course, no outfit would be complete without my mustache. Oh yeah, Chibi, you look just like a skeleton. I'm not a skeleton. I like you guys a skeleton though. I like you guys a skeleton though. Hang on, I gotta switch to Chibi. Someone redeems Chibi mode. Hang on. Bwop. Yeah. Okay, Sans. What do you mean? Anyway, I'm not Sans. I'm not. Totally not. I mean, he's my favorite character in Undertale, but that doesn't mean I am him. I just really like him a lot. And I look good in a mustache. Giggling. I make puns. And I make puns and I drink ketchup straight out of the bottle, but I am not Sans Undertale. Nope. But yeah, no, my whole thing is like collecting souls and like guiding them and stuff. Hang on. They're terrible hires, you can see right through. That's so dumb, I love it. Hang on. Look, see? Look, I got lore. Do I have a lore thing? Yeah, look. Yeah, look, I got my lore. I forgot that I had that there. I remember doing that for my, with my re-debut. I was like, okay, I need to have some new, I need to have some new commands because I think they're pretty neat. Hi, Con. Thank you for 41 months. Holy wow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hearts. I have a kitty walking down here who's not the usual kitty. Her name is Hestia. We're gonna bother her. Hang on. Hestia, what you guys say? You guys say anything? Hestia's not as vocal as our Appy that we know and love. But she's cool. I should add the scythe to me. I could definitely.
Don't listen to her lies. Darla is 2'1" inches.
I am not 2'1". Look at me. I'm so big. Oh my god. The lore for your AU is that you gave me a shit ton of power. Whoa. Real. You know what? I think that's very silly. Guys, look, I'm so big. Look, I'm jumping on my bed. Look, I'm so big. I'm standing on my bed. Look. I'm standing on Ghosty Boy. I'm huge. I'm so tall. Look, I'm growing. Let me stretch. I'm so big. I'm so big and tall. I'm not 2'1".
Darla, just accept the fact that you are in fact the shortest person around. It's
what do you mean? I'm not. First of all, there's no one else in the void besides me. So I'm the shortest person around, but I'm also the tallest person around. Okay, I mean, you guys are here, but you guys are like little ghosty boys. I'm the only humanoid around. So of course I'm the shortest, but I'm also the tallest. I resent that. I resent being called the shortest.
Error's taller.
What do you mean? No one must be lonely a little bit, but I got you guys. That's why I stream.
You're the shortest being in all of creation then.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Get wrecked. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Ooh! Ooh! Had to do it to him. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Damn. You did that on purpose? So you just set me up? You set me up to... You set him up, I knock him down? That's how that goes. Guys, we make such a good team. Oh. Hey. I poofed out of existence for a second. Hey. But it be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go, hey.
Let me correct Tem. You're the shortest being in all of creation then.
Oh, so Tem's the shortest creation of all, shortest being in all creation then. Okay. When did I make a wedding dress and why? Good question. So a few weeks ago, I think, if you guys know this VTuber, Big Papa Lemon, he had a contest where people could submit a dress and then the winner would get their dress drawn by like an artist that they chose, that they would get a free piece of art of them or like one of their OCs or whatever in that dress. So it was say yes to the dress. So I thought it was just wedding dresses. Apparently I don't think it actually was. I think I fully like imagined that it was just wedding dresses, but say yes to the dress is like a wedding dress show.
Darla. Sarah is 6 feet 3 inches and she's 16.
Oh yeah, well I don't have an age and I am 50 foot billion, okay? I'm so tall. But anyway, but yeah, so I drew the wedding dress for the competition. I did not win, unfortunately, but the one that did win is very pretty. I love it a lot. Definitely deserves it. And I was like, you know what? I can just draw myself in the dress. Because I worked really hard on it and I thought it was really cool, so I'm gonna doodle myself in it, and that's where that came from.
And that dress looked so good on me. It really made my curves stand out.
It really did. Honestly, it's such anyone can pull it off. It's just a kind of dress where anyone can pull it off. It's really cool. Yeah. Also, hi Ace over on YouTube. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. But yeah, so I'm drawing myself in it because I think it's cute, and I don't want it to die with the one time I posted it. Making me want to draw myself in the dress. You should. You do it. You won't do it. Can you be the maid of honor at my wedding? Yes, you are allowed. But that means you have to plan the best bachelorette party ever.
Challenge. Who can make error laugh?
Who can make error laugh? Oh yeah, well, do it. Please. Oh, you clipped it? Oh my god. Hang on. I'm sending Con a reference of the dress while he rants about Malevolent because I got him into Malevolent and I'm very proud of myself for doing that. Can you join the party? Hell yeah. I don't even know who I'm marrying. I don't even know who I'm marrying, but I mean, we're getting ready for some kind of party. And it's gonna be great. Hang on. Sending. Bonk. Okay. I asked a skeleton if he wanted to join my band, but he didn't have the organs for it. Oh my god. Oh jeez. You guys are crazy. I just looked at the picture for the Bellagio mod thing. Oh my god. Holy shit. Those jokers look really cute though. They look really cool. I like their design a lot. Also, hi Hyper. Hello.
Darla ha 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 ha.
Oh, that looked weird. Oh, that sounded weird. Also, hi, Val. Hello. Are you having a good night so far? How you doing? How's it going? How you doing? Hi, Hyper. Hi, Val. How you doing? I asked the skeleton to join my band, but he's a fucking skeleton and is dead. I didn't reply. I love anti-jokes. I think they're so
Sorry,
funny.
I have a cough.
It's okay, Ghosty Boy. Let it out. I did hear this joke. Okay, wait. It's been 30 minutes. Guys,
Why are
Power
we
is...
here? Just to suffer.
Yeah, just to supper. That was so damn weird. I know. Yeah, but yeah. It's been 30 minutes. You realize I usually make the first few minutes of the stream is like just chatting and like hanging out and stuff. That's my goal. I usually like to make it like the first half hour or so. Yeah, we're still gonna be doing stuff for the same amount of time. But yeah, I'm just a yapper. Wait, I have a joke. Wait, how long?
Among Us. Ha 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 ha.
Among Us. Okay. I think we switch back. Okay. I got a joke. You guys ready? It's not quite a it's not a knock joke. Hang on. I gotta turn off my mustache. Okay. I forgot it. Wait. I forgot it. I knew like some of the details. God damn it! I wanted to. Man, I had a joke, and I know like the majority of it, but I don't know like how to phrase it to where it's funny. I like have the idea of the joke in my head. Oh my god. Error Power, Hyper Tem, and Ghosty Boy or the Void. Wait, what? What am I picking exactly? Wait, all of that? I'm so confused. Wait. I'm confused. What am I picking? Wait. We have a joke. A snail enters a bar and orders a drink. The bartender says, "We don't serve snails here," and throws them out the door. A week later, the snail comes back and tells the bartender, "What the heck do you do that for?" What? Oh, who lives? Well, the void isn't a live thing. It's like, it's a construct. That's like... What? I don't... Yes. Can you say terrible dark jokes? Okay. That's very much a gray... That's a little bit of a gray area. Just as long as it's not, like... As long as it's not, like, too inappropriate, I guess. Maybe. I suppose... Like something, don't make a joke that you wouldn't make at like Thanksgiving dinner, I guess.
They died. Why I don't hear laughing?
Why don't I hear laughing? Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Box Boy Nova. Welcome. I love your username. Oh my gosh, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night so far. I would make any kind of joke at any diner. I mean, like, okay, so like to your family. You know what I mean? What do you call a duck that steals? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh gosh, buzzard! That's my follow notif sound. Anything that doesn't get you canceled anywhere. Yeah, pretty much. What do you call a duck that steals? Oh my god. I don't know. What do you call a duck that steals? I need to know. I would say the same joke, but a rubber ducky. That's so funny. I promise I'm not even like playing this up. I genuinely find this stuff so funny. Hang on. I'm gonna look up my joke and see if it comes up. Hang up. How? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find it. If you can hear my keyboard, no, you can't. Damn, I can't find it. Error Hyper 10, my ghosty boy, or the void? Which one's being destroyed? Flip a coin. Flip a coin. I can't pick. What do ducks carry their school supplies in? Is it a quack pack? Back quack? Is it a back quack? Quack pack? Back quack quack pack. Back quack quack. Quack quack. Did I ever play Tattletale? I did not play Tattletale. I remember that being really popular, like, when was it? Like 2016? Quack pack! I got it! Guys, I know stuff. Guys, I know stuff! I know puns. I'm the pun master. Okay, wait. What is a skeleton's favorite instrument? Aggressive typing activated. Okay, wait. Ooh. Why? Did I end up getting a new mouse? I did. I actually just got it today. I bought it today. It's coming tomorrow. I'm very excited. It has like multiple DPI settings, which I'm very excited about. What? I think it's gonna be really cool. It's really great. I'm really excited. Oh my god, I was trying to think. It was like, so the joke that I was thinking of, I just heard it on TikTok. I heard it on TikTok the other day. It was like, Pavlov's dog, Schrodinger's cat, and Chekhov's gun walk into a bar. The bartender rings a bell, and the dog orders a drink because it's Pavlov's dog ringing a bell, and then I don't remember the next part, and I'm like, what the hell? And it was really funny. What is a duck's favorite ballet? I don't know. I'm trying to think of one. I love all the duck jokes. Oh my gosh. I don't know. What's a duck's favorite ballet? I'm trying to think of like all the ballets that I know, as if I know a lot of ballets. I've always wanted to see one though. I've always wanted to go see a ballet. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. The Nutcracker. Oh, the Duck Cracker's a good one. That's the Duck Cracker. Duck Quacker. Yeah, that's like right there. That's like adjacent. That's a good one. That's a good one. If any of you guys ever have any more jokes, drop them in the chat. I love. What's a duck's favorite food? Is it not? Fun fact: you're not supposed to give a duck bread. It's kind of unhealthy for them to eat bread, but like we give it to them anyway, and I think I don't know how to feel about that because I like it. Quackers. Is it quackers? Is it quackers? Cheats and quackers. Oh my god. Ooh, what did the duck say when it bought lipstick? I don't have lips. I am a duck. This is going to be very difficult to apply. What with the beakness of my beak. Put it on my poo. Put it on my poo. Put it on my bill. Oh my god. I can't get enough. I can't get enough of dumb duck jokes. They're so funny. Okay. Doesn't it get lodged in their throats? The bread? No. I think it's just like the nutrition of it all. Not really like, not the fact that they could choke on it, but just more so the fact that it's has like a lot of gluten or something, or grains. I don't know. That's something about it nutrition wise is not good. But I mean, I think if you put it into tiny enough pieces, it should be fine in terms of like swallowing. Maybe. I don't know. Also, hi, Femur Farmer. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good night so far. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Bread expands the duck's stomachs and could be dangerous. Bleh. And could be dangerous. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Wait. What does? Okay, I've been seeing. If this is going to expose me as old, I apologize. I apologize for deceiving all of you, for it turning out I'm older than you thought I was. But what does IIRC mean? I've asked about it before, and I like was told what it meant, and then I forgot, but I don't know what it means. What does it mean? If I remember correctly. Oh, that's, you know what? That's actually very, you know what? That's very helpful. That, thank you. The fuck what? Recall or remember being interchangeable. Oh, I immediately became a fossil. No, don't do this to me. I'm not old, please. I know all the cool kid stuff. Skibbity Sigma. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. You've never heard of it either? Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm unfollowing now! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Single-handedly destroyed my career. What does API stand for? Oh my god, wait. Annual percentage. I do love using Lightbrick and comedic effect. It's so good. Application programming interface. I was gonna say annual percentage increase. I don't even know if that's what it means in financially. I should. No, this can be Sigma. Oh man. What is, I don't know, gotta go. I love you, talk to you later in view. No one is telling me. Oh, because then you go, what does it mean? And then they go, I don't know, gotta go, talk to you later. I love you. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Don't worry, we aren't old. Now let's watch some Vine compilations and spin some fidget spinners to cope.
Yeah, real. I literally, the fact that I have like a fidget right now, it's not like, it's not a spinner or a cube or anything, but it is really helpful. You broke like 20 Nintendo 3DSs. Oh, you know what? So I have this 3DS XL that's apparently really expensive. It's the one, it's the limited edition. Hang on, I'll show you guys. Nintendo 3DS. It's the one that looks like the NES. I think, is it the NES edition? No, it's like, it looks like the, yeah. It's the Super NES edition that I got like a few years ago, like when COVID first started. Yeah. This one, hang on. Let me, okay. Okay, look. This is the one I have. Okay, my hand became fluffy for some reason. Hang on. Okay. Wait, fuck. But this is the one that I have. And I still have it. This one, it's apparently really, like, worth... It's for, like, you can buy it for, like, $1,100? Oh my god, what? And I've only used mine, like, twice to play Luigi's Mansion. And then I got a Switch a few years later. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's what this is now. That's what we're doing. But yeah, I was very surprised to find out that it was, that it was that expensive. Like, whoa. Buddy of mine dropped his Majora's Mask promotional 3DS at a sewer grate. No, did he get it back? Did he get it back? Please tell me he did. Or was it just lost to the sewer? The Ninja Turtles can have it. It's fine. They need something to do. It's okay. Will I keep it or wait for the perfect opportunity to sell it? I don't know. You know, I really don't have a use for it. I might sell it. I really don't know how I would go about selling it. It was lost. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, let me put my hair back up. I don't remember if I had it up before, but I have it up now. Who want to hear more jokes? Me. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll start off, before we start, I'll show you guys what the dress looked like. I mean, what it still looks like. This is what it looks like. This was the dress, and still continues to be the dress that I made. I'm very proud of it. You see all the details, and it's a bunch of like stars. Oh, sorry. It has a bunch of like stars and stuff, and like some frilly parts, and some pearls. And I was going for like a corset lining kind of vibe. I'm very proud of it. Zooms in on the boobs. Oh my god. No, I wanted to point out the stars and the pearls and the corset lining. And then it has like all the layers. And it has like, oh my god. And it has like the and the and the boobies and the. I tried to make my TS jealous, but it just closed up on me. Oh no. But in all seriousness, it looks amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'll show you the Ghosty Boy version. Oh jeez. Oh, I just realized I could have done this and just showed you the dress there. Oh my god. Do you guys want to see? I'll show you guys the Ghosty Boy version really quick. Okay, here it is. Here's Ghosty Boy. Here's Ghosty Boy in the dress. This was my April Fool's prank. I told you guys in the Discord that I didn't have a prank. But I lied. I lied, and that, oh yeah, I apologize. I apologize for the deceit. I think that was necessary. It was a funny bit. I would do anything for the bit. Though, okay, I will say, truth be told, I didn't have a joke when I said that. Like, I was fully planning on not doing, April Fool's. Like, when I said that. And then I was like, you know what? A few minutes later, I was like, this could be really funny.
Wait to marry my beloved Bendy the Ink Demon.
Oh no. Imagine. Draw ship art of Ghosty Boy and quick. Someone draw fan art of Ghosty Boy and Bendy the Ink Demon. Jesus. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we'll do a who wore it better. After I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get done this stream in terms of like finishing the piece, but we'll see who wore it better in a little bit. When we get to that, I guess. Ghosty Boy and Ink Demon ship confirmed. No. Maybe. I think in a completely platonic way. Ghosty Boy, I need to make this clear, okay, guys? Ghosty Boy is a sexless being. Ghosty Boy is a sexless, romanticless being. He has zero riz, okay? He is fully uninterested in anything that is not self-serving. But that being said, it would be very funny to see. It would be pretty funny. But I do want to make that clear in terms of if anyone actually plans on drawing that. Oh, and here's me. Here's my reference. You've been here for 25 minutes. Congratulations. Congratulations. I was gonna try and look for... I'm not a liar. No, I'm not a liar. Hang on. I'm gonna look and see if I can find any references or if I'm just gonna wing it. Because I don't know. I wanted to kind of be cool with it and see if I can come up with a neat pose, but I don't really have like a vision for it. I don't know. I want to chew on him, but in like an evil way. What does that mean? How do you chew on someone chews on you evilly? What does that mean? How does one chew on someone evilly? Oh goodness. That sounds mildly concerning. Leaving the hospital right now? Oh my gosh! Get well soon! I hope you're doing okay. Take care of yourself. You know, cuteness aggression? It's a, yeah, you know what? I can imagine that. I can imagine that a little bit. Megalovania! Guys, it's the song. It's the meme. Opposite of cuteness aggression. Bringing back the no, not the Eat Ghosty Boy campaign. Guys, Ghosty Boy is not edible. He has no taste. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't have a good taste. Okay, so I want to try... I'm deciding if I want to do something that, like, showcases the dress or is just, like, a generally interesting pose, you know? I'm staring at him with malicious intent while this song plays in the background. Real. Stare at him maliciously. That's what someone hiding a super tasty snack, but he's not. It's not, I promise. He's not tasty. Though ooh, what I do want to decide is what kind of hair. And I want to know what kind of hair I'm gonna give myself. Ooh, Undertale fan games? That would be so fun. That'd be so cool. Braided? I was thinking that. Though I do have... I was thinking maybe like a bun or something. I don't know. Or like a braid would be cute. Or just like a, well, my ponytail, I have a lot of ponytail stuff. Or maybe like a low bun. I don't know. Or maybe something intricate. I did play Undertale Yellow sometime last year. I want to play again. I think my what I'm thinking right now is that anything that I did while I was a PNG tuber is kind of up for grabs in terms of like repeating it, since like I've had a lot more new people like discover me since then. That's kind of my thought process behind it. So I want to play Undertale Yellow again. A Mohawk would go so hard, guys. Oh my god. Hang on. Totally did not sneeze. Hi, Alistoria. Welcome. I saw you changed your name again. I don't know what pose I want to do. It's Megalovania, yeah! Right now, it is... Spider Dance? Yeah, Spider Dance. Okay. I'm like rearranging everything on my desk to be able to do. Why are you killing Muffet? Are you doing a genocide route? Are you doing a genocide route first? Oh, you are. Okay. I did pacifist first and then genocide, and it changed a few of the lines, which I thought was really neat. Okay. Pose, go! It's not going. I'm a little stumped, guys. Just a smidge. Let's do like a thumbnail. I want to do something cool. Jenna mode to test of your morality. Yeah, it's kind of like a how far you'll go kind of thing, I guess. I'm literally just recreating the pose. Okay. I'm looking up some inspo. Hang on, we're gonna go back here for a second while I look up some inspo, because I definitely should have done this before. It took so... You got the money? Was it like to pay... That wasn't like to pay for the college fund, right? There was something that was really expensive that proved to be super helpful later on in the game. Hang on. We're looking up poses and we're getting inspired. Because this is definitely something I should have done before. Oh my god. You ate Pebble? Why did you eat a Pebble? Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, the two things that cost almost 10,000 gold each? Holy wow. A JoJo pose, that'd be funny. Like... Panera bread? The first thing that came up was an ant and a puffin. When I looked that up. Polnera. You spelled it wrong. Are links allowed in chat? I don't believe they are. I don't think. You can send it to me and I can post it. I think I whitelisted some things, but I don't remember. Jean-Pierre Polnareff. Okay, hang on. Polnareff pose. That's kind of fire. It's kind of funny. You're hungry right now and just ate a bagel and drink that's called Calypso, and its flavor is Southern Peach Lemonade. Ooh, that sounds so good. Oh my god. By default, mods and VIPs are the only ones who can post links aside from the streamer. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. I did not know that. Let's look up princess pose. Maybe that'll help, because the dress is kind of... Because the problem is you can't see the legs. So it's like... so poses are like a little bit limited. Like a smidge. Ooh! Figurosity. Oh, that sounds neat. Oh, it's like to... It's like to find poses. Oh, that's so cool. I will definitely check that out. Okay. You never felt so bad from killing someone in a game? Oh, it's only gonna get worse. I hate to say it. Oh yeah, no, I don't have any legs. It's normal that we can't see the legs. You don't have any. Of course not. No, I don't. And I saw some AI art. Disgusting. Gross. Okay. I think I have some inspiration. A little bit of inspo. Okay. I think we can do this. We got this. We're cooking. We got this. Hi. Hello. Over on YouTube. Welcome. Again. Hi. AI art makes me sick. Me too. I just... Ugh. Just ugh. Enough said. How many planets have your OC destroyed? What? None? I don't think I've destroyed any planets. If I did, I'm sorry. Also, hi, Wolf. Welcome in. Hi. Hope you're having a good night so far. How you doing? Pebble from Dandy's World. Well, I'm not gonna look anything up right now. I may after stream though, if I remember. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I'm currently trying to figure out a pose. Just a little bit. Only struggling a smidge. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. How you doing? We can do something like this. I have a vision. I got this. I think. Maybe. Oh, that looks weird. We're gonna erase that. I want to do like one of those like princess hands kind of thing. Hi, Fabled Fox. Welcome, welcome. And then I kind of want to do like a... Like a kind of princess hand. Maybe. Maybe. Is this a look? Fairest of them all. Core. This is a vibe. And then poof dress. Big dress. Big dress, poof dress. And then I have a vision. Call it ambition or call it a mission. I've made a decision. Fire. Poof poof dress. Yeah, are we poof poof dressing? Are we poof poof dressing? Is this a vibe? Okay, we're doodling. We're doodling. We got a sketch. We got something. Maybe. You're gonna build ooh, a headpiece. I definitely think I want to. Okay. I'm trying to think of like what exactly this hand pose is that I'm thinking of. It's like this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like the princess hand. I'm looking it up. Hang on. I am Steve, chicken jockey. Hang on. Princess hand pose. This is not helping. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna raw dog it. It's okay. We'll figure it out. It's okay. It's a proposition and admission of my position. Oh, goodness. Someone's stuck in the rhyme scheme. They're stuck in the rhyme scheme. And then a little blushy. Not quite the look I'm going for, but it's okay. Hang on. It's giving Animal Crossing villager for some reason. I don't know why. It's giving me that vibe. Okay. It began by Googling where's that rhyme with vision. Now, why would you go and do something like that? That's gonna send you into a scheming spiral. Rhyme scheming spiral. Doesn't look too bad. Thank you. I'm trying. It's just like it's a proof of concept. Okay. Posted some pose references on Discord. Ooh, I will check that out. Or maybe like this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Have you planned to watch any other movies recently? Well, We are doing a what's it called? A game night, not game night, a movie night. Not the JoJo poses. Oh my god. We are planning on doing a movie night this week over on the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. That's really funny. I kind of low-key want to do a JoJo pose. I low-key want to do a JoJo pose. I kind of want to do a JoJo pose. Okay. Should we go princess or JoJo? It's definitely... Okay, so these are my top contenders. These are my 2 top contenders. I want to do... I'm thinking this one or this one. It'd be so funny. It would be kind of silly. I'm thinking this one because this one has more like leggage to it and you can't really see that under the dress. Also, hi Piranha. So I feel like the pose will be wasted by the fact that you can't see the legs at all. But I don't know. Okay, wait, hang on. Idea. We're gonna try something. I'm gonna try and draw like a dress under it and see how you guys think it looks. And then another one. Okay, I'm kind of liking this one a little more now. And then there's the other stuff. Okay. Both have weird leg poses. I mean, true. But then imagine that this is me. Imagine that that's me. Like, does this... Oh, that's kind of a look. Wait, that's kind of cute. Wait, I gotta like that. I kind of... this is just proof of concept. Wait. Oh my god. Is this the pose? Oh my god, this end user could be anyone. I wonder who it could be. Okay. I will say we are gonna take a break here in a couple seconds, like right now. Just to let the ads roll. In the meantime, when we come back, I'm gonna do the same thing, drawing on top of this, and we'll pick which one we want me to draw it in. But I really like that idea. Everyone, thank you, Felgard. But yeah, do something to take care of yourselves. Do it. Get some water, stretch, do something, and we'll be right back. too. And I also have a kibby. I have a sarsaparilla. Do you want to say hi? What do you want to say? You want to say hi? Yeah? What do you want to say? Yeah. The state of our economy is in shambles right now. Well said, Kibby. Hang on. Apologies for the long BRB. I don't know how long it was, but it was longer than I intended. I went overboard in getting a snack. I got a loaf. I got a $2 baguette of ciabatta today. Ciabatta bread. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some of that bread. And then I was like, dang, I should put butter on this bread. Dang, we don't have butter. We don't have thawed out butter. Dang, I guess I'll use mayo because I don't have thawed out butter. Dang, I should probably put something on this to make it a sandwich so that I'm not just eating bread and mayonnaise. So I put turkey thinking it was ham and I was disappointed. But yeah, now I have so I kind of just girl bossed myself into making a little bit of a sandwich. Because I don't have cheese, so it was weird. I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, no. It's not. It's mayonnaise. It's kind of worse, but it's okay. But anyway, so we are deciding which pose would look better in this, like, in this dress. By doing a little proof of concept. Just to see what we think. Pros to this one, the hands are probably gonna be easier. But it's a little tame. Okay, and then we have the this thing, and the that thing, and then the this thing, and then yeah. Okay. Look at the vote. What vote? Okay, I will say I do want to make this clear. While I'm streaming, I can't really look at the Discord. And I can't guarantee that I'm gonna look at it while I'm taking a break either. Because sometimes I will, but a lot of the time I won't. It really just depends on what I need to do during the break. So I would appreciate it if I wasn't told to look at the Discord and stuff. Because I definitely will. I will look at the Discord at some point, just not this second. But, okay. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'm thinking this one. This one gives more JoJo pose. This one kind of gives Vogue. It kind of gives Vogue vibes more than JoJo. I don't know. Okay, let's do a poll. I'm thinking the right one. I want to know what your thoughts are. You got a snack too while I was gone? Hell yeah. Okay. I'm leaning towards the right one. I'm leaning towards only when you get the chance. I will check it out. Thank you. You guys like the right one? Totally didn't take a bite of my weird girl dinner sandwich. Oh my god. I'm thinking the right one too. Okay. Okay. So we're going with the right one. I do like the left one. I want to use that for something. I just don't think this is the right thing for that. Okay. Jesus Christ, what have I done? What have I gotten myself into? Okay. Let's see how much of this we want to frame. Because, like, are we showing off the whole thing? I think I want to. I think I want to show off the... What's my canvas size again? Okay, it's a little small, but whatever. We might want to make it a little bigger. Just a smidge. Just a tiny weeny bit. Maybe? No. Let's be cool. Let's be cool. Okay. If you ever do a group drawing of your friends or D&D characters, you could draw everyone in a JoJo pose. Oh, that'd be so good. That would be so good. Let's start off. Let's just put this image off to the side. Yeah. Have a good lurk, Error. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Oh, man. I do have a cat hand. Yeah. Hang on. Why is Jonathan Joestar on my screen? Because we're doing, that's the pose we're gonna do. We're gonna do a, we're gonna do that pose. Because I think it's funny. Okay, let's start by... So this is how I normally like to take references, right? So I'll start off kind of similar to what I did before. But I'll kind of do my own thing, just blocking out where everything is. In terms of like how the body's moving and stuff. While also maintaining my normal proportions. It's just to see where everything is. So it'll it be my pose. And then I'm gonna redo this later with it being looking separate and not being right like on top. Just to kind of further make it my own. Which I don't even have to worry about the legs that much because they're not gonna get shown, but that's okay. Yeah, Jonathan's built like a truck. Yeah, it's definitely... It's a big difference. It's about... The pose is the most important thing. Done. I can't see the finger. Okay, there we go. It's just to kind of get something on the page that isn't the reference. And I'm still like keeping it my own. I'm not like directly tracing over every single finger, you know what I mean? But I do want to know how it would look. And then bonk. I think I did make this too... I didn't make this me enough. And then we gotta consider the boobas as well. This is a little difficult because it's like kind of a downward facing hand, but not boobos. I just want to know how this works. Oh. Okay. Because it's kind of hard to imagine downward facing arms sometimes. I like to think of it like a tube. Because if you're thinking of it like, okay, so here's the upper arm, and then here's the lower arm. If you rotate it down to where like this is above, like let's say you're looking down on someone, then it would be more like this, and then the bottom one would be like that, and then the hand would be there. You know what I mean? So instead of them being right on top of each other, it's more like that, and then they go on top of each other, and then this would be more like that. You know what I mean? That's perspective. That's how you perspective your perspective. And then this would also kind of round out as well. Yeah. Life hack. Life hack for arms. Think of them as tubes. And then this is like the same. So like instead of, so this would like go down like that instead of being up and out like that, because it's being seen downward. Isn't that cray-cray? Because over here you can see that, like, because like this is the upper arm up here, and then this is the lower arm over here. But they're like two tubes being on top of each other instead of just being straight on, you know? Isn't that cray-cray? Isn't that weird? That's all weird. It's weird how that works. And then I'm gonna... I'm gonna make this more my kind of hand. And I'm also gonna redraw it, but... just so I can tell what it is. And then it's skadoosh. No tracing. Hang on 1 second. In perspective, it's weird, it hurts my head. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, I hope that crash course helps somebody. Totally did not eat more weird girl dinner sandwich. I'm calling it weird girl dinner sandwich because that's kind of what it is. But yeah. Crash course on referencing. Helped you in your small brain? Hell yeah. But now, I'm gonna do it again. This is now my third iteration. Now I'm gonna do it without that. It's kind of like a game of telephone. But then with each round, you kind of make it more and more your own. Now, yeah. Sorry. I'm a little nervous. I feel like I haven't done a front-facing perspective in a while, which is not true, but also what the heck. I'm usually a 3/4 angle to the left girly. If you know, you know. Or not to the left, I think it's to the right. Ah! And then is that meant to be like... Yeah, no, see, we're all the proportions are already completely different. What kind of facial expression does he have? It's just default? Okay. We're gonna not do that. cooked for this exam? No! Why? What makes you say that? I don't think you're cooked. I think you got this. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Miss Monty at Play. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? You having a good night so far? Hope you're having a good night so far. We are drawing me doing a JoJo pose, wearing a wedding dress that I designed. So fun all around. How you doing? How's your night going? I'm sorry guys, this sandwich is just really good. It's not even that good. It's a normal amount of good. But it's food and I like food. You know, my not butter, not ham sandwich. Exactly. See, you get me. It's just so good. There is a top part. It's a baguette. I made sure there was a top part. That would be kind of funny though. That'd be really funny. You know Jack's shite about chapters 5 through 8? What are chapters 5 through 8 about? I'm trying to like recall everything I know about programming, which is kind of minimal. Like off the top of my head, I suddenly don't know anything about programming. You know, that's just how it goes. Maybe if I draw the eyes, it'll help me. This looks completely different from the last piece I drew, which I find really funny. I just have said goodbye to any possibility of a consistent style. Because I'm constantly growing and changing. I bet you I'm gonna do another, like, another layer after this. Of doing like another sketch. Data files into code functions, 1D and 2D arrays. Oh geez. Good luck with that. Ah, do I have bucket erase on? Okay. I was wondering why this looked different. Oh. Tell me how to code a basic 2D array and I can do it. Do it! Do it right now. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, do it right now. Or like, just tell me what a basic 2D array is. Because I totally know what that is, but just like for the people who don't know, just for like the people who aren't as informed as I am, because I'm just so informed. 2 by 2, sure, whatever's the hardest. That ought to get him. Yeah, this is like completely different from how I normally draw stuff, which I find really funny. Just tell me what it is. Yeah. Okay, let me cook. I know this looks weird. I know this looks weird. I promise it's not meant to be weird. Okay. Man. Okay. And then bonk. There we go. Boom. Take like a Minecraft grid, say place 2x2 blocks, and you'll place 4 in a square pattern. Oh, interesting. That's super cool. You learn something new every day, huh? I think my sketch pen's too big. Perchance. Immediately makes it bigger. Bonk. There we go, that looks more like me. Drawing a smile is hard. This shit's hard. What the heck? Okay, okay. We are going to use our copy-paste powers again. For good. For the good of all doodles. Look at that! There we go. Ha ha ha. Who's the lucky girl? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I just really wanted a wedding dress. Would you believe me if I said your mom? Who's the dress owner? Me! Me, I am! Me. I'm on my way to marry your mom. I'm very excited. Okay. And then bonk. You can wear the dress and not combine to ducks. Crazy. Crazy what? Crazy how that works. Just happened to be here at the same time. Is the head really meant to be? I don't think I made the, like, I think I tilted the head more than I was meant to, but you know what? I'm making this my own. When shall we ever meet this your mom you're referencing? Crazy. You've never met your mom? Okay, bonk. 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 I just love Undertale. You never your mom. Oh, you never met your mom sounds like an insult to an orphan. No! No, that's not what I meant. No. I just meant she's a very lovely lady. I'm very excited to see where this is going. Okay. I don't know how to explain it, but you need to set some diameters for I and J. But every time the code runs for that part, the I++ will... Oh, you're using I++? Oh. Wait, that's a programming thing, right? It's I++? Because I usually use... I think I use Java. Or is that the same thing? I know stuff. Oh, C++. That's what I meant. Means take this integer and add 1 to it. Oh, interesting. Undertale's all right. Just all right? Okay, fair enough to not like the fans of a fandom, but I don't think that should make it so that the entire medium, not medium, like the entire media isn't good. You now have code knowledge. Hell yeah! Here I am trying to draw a hand. How's it going? It's going okay. You know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not horrible, guys. Maybe I want to separate the fingers a little more. I don't know. The fans can prevent how people would want to try that media. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a shame when that happens. I think we'll put it down like here. Yeah. I think I made... Yeah, I made the fingers like a smidge too long. Just a little bit. Wrong thing. There we go. Too much hype around something makes me not want to try or play something. Interesting, interesting. I could definitely see that. I heard the guy who did the soundtrack for Minecraft. He did, yeah. He got in the Library of Congress for its pop cultural significance, among other things. But that's how they explained it. But yeah, it's really exciting. I think it's really cool. You know, I probably should have mentally prepared myself a little bit more for such a dynamic pose. I didn't realize I'd be doing a JoJo pose today. Snake Man. Hello, hello. Welcome. How you doing? Is that a JoJo reference? What do you mean? I'm drawing a JoJo pose. Womp, 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 womp. Trying to figure out how big to make this arm. Okay, okay, okay. A JoJo drawing reference, yeah. The JoJo Part 7 anime. You know, I actually have not seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Call me a fake fan.
I bet you were expecting Ghosty Boy, but it was me.
Dio! Dio, no! Ah, shit. I think this would be a little bit... Well, they're actually kind of the same. In terms of where, like, the elbow ends, it seems like they end around the same spot. Which is kind of odd, but that's okay. A watch-along of JoJo would be nice. Oh, that would be cool! That'd be neat, yeah. The story is separate to parts 1 through 6. It seems like everything is just separate from everything else. Like, the way that I've seen it explained to me, it's like, oh yeah, part 3 is different from... is separate from that one, but then that one's like a new generation, and then that one's like... and then that one's also separate. To where they're kind of all separate from each other, but also kind of not. They go see a reference or two, but it's outright a new universe. But it's outright a new universe, but also... that one guy is like that other guy's grandson or something, or it's like... yeah, no, it's a new universe, but also... this person is related to this person, or this person killed this person. Tad bit confused. Ah. Okay, I will say, once I add the dress, that'll make more sense. Okay. Same name, similar stands, but nothing like it. Then why use the same stand and stuff? Why use the same stand and the same name if it's a completely different thing? What's the word? What's the haps? What's your major? Okay, and then I think the thumb went out. Hi! Hello, hello! How you doing? Ooh, your haters set fire to your heart. That's such a cute raid message. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Vols. Hello, hello. Let me get your shout out for ya. If you need to raid and run, take care of yourself, you are absolutely more than welcome to. Please take care of yourself. I know streaming can be tiring. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm drawing myself in a wedding dress that I designed. But I'm drawing myself in a JoJo pose. But here's what the dress looks like. This is the dress that I'm drawing myself in. And that's the pose that I'm drawing myself in. And this is Ghosty Boy wearing the dress. And this is me eventually wearing the dress. But yeah, thank you so much for being here again. I like the way I did that hand before. Hang on. I'm gonna make it go out. I kind of like to see it as like a big letter D or like a feather. And then boom. Aggressive drawing music. Yeah, I love to listen to Undertale. I love listening to Undertale while I draw. I didn't watch The Rookie. I'm on season 7 of The Rookie. I started like a few weeks ago. It's really good. I like it a lot. What happened here? What did I do here? Oh yeah, I started to draw the hand, I think. Is The Rookie still going? Yeah, it is. It is, yeah. Season 7 is the current season. Okay, we're gonna... I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a smidge with the... How is it by now? I love it. I think it's really great. How old is it? I think it started in like before 2020, like a couple years before 2020. I think this is what's throwing me off. Okay, this sucks. We're gonna pause on the hand for a second because it's low-key infuriating. But it's fine. We are just going to... We're gonna get rid of the arms for now. And then we'll get started on the dress bits. It's at least 6 years old then? Yeah, it is! Which is crazy, because like in terms of the timeline of the series, there are a lot of like time skips where it's like this one person is pregnant, but they're only pregnant for like a few episodes, and then next thing you know, the next time you see that baby, it's like a toddler, and then you're like, what happened? Hang on, I'm going to copy this. This is gonna be my reference right now. So I can add that. Yeah! I gotta hand it to you. You're pretty handy at drawing them. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. I love adding detail to stuff that is going to eventually not be shown. Where did the legs go? Wait. Oh, I didn't draw the legs. I forgot. LOL. Because it's not going to be shown. Okay. Oh, for a second I was like, oh, I wish I didn't delete that, but I didn't completely. I wanted to see what direction... What direction this part was facing? It's facing like this way. Yeah. Where did the legs go? Little did she know, there were never any legs. That's like an M. Night Shyamalan level twist. There were never any legs. Also, hi Guy. Hello. Over on YouTube. How you doing? Hope you're having a good night so far. I am currently drawing myself in a wedding dress I designed. But also doing a JoJo pose. Because of course I am. Also, we are going to take another break here in about 10 minutes. Same thing as last time, just to get those ad breaks in. Okay, let's get started on the dress. Oh, wrong layer. JoJo pose is mandatory when the artist reaches a certain skill level. Does that mean I'm leveling up? Does that mean I'm leveling up? Because I've never drawn a JoJo pose before. Oh man, I'm honored. I'd like to thank the Academy, all my fellow artists. My mom for believing in me. Okay. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Real! Upgrades, people, upgrades. We draw over lines just to erase them. When will the cycle end? From Darla Doodles to Darla Sketches? I don't know. I feel like would a sketch be up? Would a sketch be a step up from a doodle or a sketch down? A step down. Ha, a sketch down. Ah, that was an accident, but that was funny. The voices tell me to draw, but the logic tells me to study. That's a predicament. That's quite a toughie, honestly. I don't know how you're gonna get out of this one. Doodles are known for being simple and silly. True, yeah. Okay. I also need to doodle this part. This part is just a, this part I use a pen for, actually. But I'm putting it there anyway. I want to say... Hang on, let me see. Do I have a sketch of this? I don't think I ever... Oh yeah, I did. Hang on. You guys will see the exclusive sketch. Because I want to see... I want to see where it ends. What the heck? Okay, bonk. Bonk. Yeah, because this was my original. I was deciding between like different necklines and stuff and like different sleeves. But I had it and rest around like above the waist. Like around around there. Yeah, that's a good spot. But yeah. Life hack. Keep your sketches for that reason. And this is all gonna get covered by stuff anyway, but that's okay. A good foundation is important. You're watching The Mask? Oh, that's so cool. I just love Jim Carrey movies. I love Jim Carrey, period. Okay, and then... This thing's to the floor. There's a sequel? There is a Mask sequel? Don't tell... Is it better or worse? I feel like... I'm just very scared of... I'm very scared of sequels because they can either be really good or really bad. Most of the time, they're worse. Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Weird ass mask hybrid kid. Oh no. They did a mask child. Oh my. How would that even work? Like literally, how would that even work? I love copying. I love pasting things. Maybe I can make this go a little bit more outward. Maybe. Ooh, that'd be fun. Oh god, they did it while he had the mask stays on. I hate that I know that information now. Hang on, I'm gonna make this 25. Let's make it 23.50. I want to add a little bit of swish. Boom. And then that'll go up. Did I make the same number? Oh my god, I made the same number of thingies. Oh, that's so cool. What are the odds? Very likely, considering I drew it, but you know what I mean. I'm actually gonna have it go a little more like that. Yeah. The masked dog had that Looney Tunes type vibe. Probably did a better job at being the mask than the actual mask guy. Oh no. That's embarrassing. It's not like they replaced Jim Carrey for it or anything, did they? I really don't see why they would. That seems very not smart to do. I'm gonna straighten that out a little bit. There we go. Boom. Yeah? Loki shows up? What do you mean? How would that even work? Loki just like, did they just make their own Loki? They getting Tom Hiddleston up? I can't even, I don't even want to know. Do I want to know? I want to know a little bit, but also I don't. Oh, jeez. Now we have to watch The Mask 2 for a movie night. You realize that. That's what we have to do now. I mean, at the very least, I can put it up as an option. Doesn't mean it'll get chosen, but I have to put The Mask 2 as an option. If it's on a streaming service, is The Mask 2 even on a streaming service? I feel like it wouldn't be, but also who knows at this point. Loki made the mask and wants it back. Odin spawns in twice to scream at Loki and take his powers away for a bit. Oh, jeez. I guess that makes sense. If I displace all of my disbelief, then I suppose I could see the logic in it. What little logic there is. Okay, okay. So we are at the 2-hour mark. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. The ads are gonna start in just a minute, but this is what we got so far. We got hands over here. We got hands. And we're slowly getting the dress done. I'm very excited. Be sure to do something to take care of yourself. Get some water, get a snack, stretch, do something. Do something to take care of yourself. And I will be back in just a few minutes. I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How you doing? Hello, hello. Ah, hell yeah. I spooked ya. I spooked ya. I got you good. I got you so good. Hell yeah. I'm proud of myself. Hee hee hee. We are now doing the, excuse me. Ow. Youch. Youch. We're now doing the fun frills and bobs and things. I'm removing this for a sec. And yeah, I think the strat here is gonna be to start with the bigger frills and then shrink those down to make the smaller ones. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try that. Hang on. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Please, I was about to say, please tell me that was on a different layer. I would have gone crazy. Like that, maybe. How would this work? How would this work? This part is literally just gonna be covered by frills, but that's okay. It's fine, it's fine. You're back. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I am adding all the fun frills and things. I think I might have to redo this. I'm gonna redo it. As pretty as it looked. And then that one will go down like that. And that's how that'll work. Folds have always been a problem. Yeah. It's definitely really time consuming. I just want to be sure I'm doing the right amount. Okay, down, and then 1, 2, 3. Because I did 2 before. And that was my fatal error. Can we do a... Let's just do... Boom. Ta-da! Do people still remember Nuclear Throne? What is that? I have no idea what that is, but that sounds cool. There we go. Maximum poofage. And bump. 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 Look at that. There we go. Boom. And then we copy paste that one. Precursor to enter the gungeon. I've never heard of that either. I feel very uncultured. What's it about? Put that there. Erase. Oh, that's a soft eraser. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, actually, let's not erase that. But then erase this, and then erase this, and then, hear me out. We scoot this over here. What? What? Crazy. They'll be calling me crazy for that trick for years to come. Please. Please. There we go. Such a minimal thing. Okay, and then we can just erase this. And then where's this thing? Okay, right there! Out of all the characters I like, the one character that isn't dying or a mutant, silly robot boy. Oh yeah. Oh, you pick one of the mutants, you jump in, you die and unlock more things. Repeat until you kill the throne or enter a loop. Oh, that sounds so interesting. I always like I always like time loop stuff. Or just loop things in general. Though they annoy me sometimes. Like Bendy, the whole Bendy franchise thing, the fact that it has loops. It's a little, it's like a smidge frustrating. Like with the second game, you understand why the first game is a loop and it's like a little less frustrating at that point. But to me, it was still like, what the heck? And then that goes out, and then that. Bonk. I don't know if you guys can hear my drawing tablet, but it's very loud. I apologize. Oh yeah, we can also erase these. I'm now realizing Fuck. I most definitely made these too short. I mean, too long. Oh, that sucks. Hang on. We can recover this. Because they should be like halfway. Like here. More like. That's doable. There we go. Okay, the day is saved. And then we just have... Boom! Who's gonna know? No one, except for everyone who watches this stream. I can't hear you reset because your drawing tablet's so loud. Oh no! I was about to say, please tell me this is on the right layer. Life hack. I kind of like how it's kind of flouncing outward more. Then it has more movement and shit, you know? Boom. Okay. It even has a language of its own. That's super cool. I like that a lot. That's really neat. That's super cool. Okay. I'm glad that crisis was averted. And now... Is this worth it? I kind of want to... I'm kind of experimenting at this point. So this one can go... We can do it. I think it could be done. Perchance. Perchance it may be done. The first frills are like... Semi-immortal chicken with the sword? What? That's actually really funny. Let's try... We can, hypothetically, do something like this. It'd be kind of funny. Okay. Boom. And then we can just move this part. Actually, I think I'll just redraw that part. I like my shortcuts, but I don't want to have too many shortcuts. Boom. Hell yeah. That's his gimmick. Chicken dies and walks without his head for a while. Oh, that's cool. If you get any health during that state, he resurrects at the expense for a bit of max HP. Huh. That's super neat. Okay, what do we think? I think that's kind of fire. Because I'm all for consistency. I am nothing if not consistent. And then bonk. And then boom. Hell yeah. And then we cover up our mistakes with frills and fluff. I'm a little on the fence about this. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Okay. Wait, undo merging that. Look at that! Look at what we got. One thing that isn't direct is horror. It doesn't really tell at first, but he's called horror because he's a walking paradox made of radiation. Oh, jeez. That's not good. I imagine that's not good. One would think. We may have to redo the hands. Oh, you know what? This I can actually, like, I can start erasing stuff as well. There we go. And then we got the hand. But I wanna add the details before we what's it called? Hi, Mafia Mom. Hello, hello. How you doing? How's your night going? Hope you're having a good night so far. You cooked a Mexican dish. Oh, I saw! That was super cool. Or was it a different one? I'm glad they liked it. God, I can't even tell layers anymore. Let's delete that. We don't need... Do we need that? I don't think so. And then this, let us work on this a little bit. Okay. Maybe don't do something illegal. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty neat if you didn't do something illegal. Bites into my orange as if it were an apple. No! Why would you do this? Fully thought you were gonna do something worse, like biting into an avocado as if it were an apple. How would that even work? Like biting into an orange as if it were an apple? You gotta have really strong teeth for that. Which I don't doubt exists. Like, that power exists in this world. Do I want to discover it? Not a bit. Not a bit. You'll bite into Ghosty Boy? I don't even... It doesn't have, like, a physical form, you know? How do you bite into Ghosty Boy? How would one bite into a Ghosty Boy? It's what, 3.2? Let's just do that. Okay. This damn wine. Okay. That's as good as we're gonna get it for right now. Huh? I think we're gonna continue to pause on arms. I don't like them. I just don't like arms. I think I have a pen for this. It's a zest on the outside that tastes disgusting. It's willpower you need. True! But like, it's not only willpower, it's just it's really tough. Also, hi Ria! Hello! I hope you're having a good night so far. Hello, how you doing? What's going on? I believe I have... Oh, the reason I wanted to do that was so I could draw the sleeves, but you know what? I don't really care enough. I finished an essay. Oh, nice! Congrats! Essays can be really difficult. Especially if it's a subject you don't like. Oh my god, you're screwed. Thank you for the mustache. Don't make me go grab my orange and test not only my willpower but my jaw power. Please don't. Please don't do that. I am greatly concerned for your jaw and for your teeth. Please don't. Dun, 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 dun. I had a pen for this. I don't remember how I did it last time. I do know that these were the frills I used. Because they're cool. Wait, no, I used a different frill. But that's okay. Yeah. Frills! Yeah, we got frills! Remember Harla? Oh no. Oh yeah, I think I used this. But smaller. And I changed the settings around. Or maybe I didn't.
Harlan.
Har har har. Har 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 har. Har 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 har. Oh, these were the stars I used, I think. Yeah. Was it multi-line? Was it multi-line but really small? Yeah, there we go. Is this too small? No, I think that's the right amount. Dude, what the heck? Something like that. And then... Have a good lurk! Super secret project that you definitely didn't tell me about. No, definitely not. Definitely not at all. Harley Davidson? Oh no. Harley Davidson, the motorcycle company. Oh yeah, and then I think I had it rotate. Oh wait, does rotate along work? Oh yeah! There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And then... Oh, I made that much too high. Made that much too high. Oh wait, I can just... You know what? Wait, you know, I might as well just redo it. I was gonna just like move it down, but I might as well just redo it. Okay, okay. We really gotta get working on art. We can work on it together! Now's the perfect time. No time like the present. And then... Is that? No, it's more like down here. Kind of. Ish. Something like that. Yeah. There we go. You were up till 4 AM last night drawing? Oh, jeez. Take care of yourself. Go to bed if it's late for you because it is late for me. What happened to that? I'm just kidding. And then bonk. Imagine sleeping. I like sleeping. It's one of my favorite pastimes. It's actually very enjoyable. I think it's great. You're really weird at times. I think weird is cool. I think it's cool to be weird. And then bonk. There we go. Look at that. And then we, of course, have more details and things to add. Starting with... I'm trying to remember. The, the transparent frills, I think. We can do that pretty quick. Oh, we gotta erase this first. What is this layer? Oh, it's what I literally just did. I don't like how I did that. We're erasing that. Oh, this is the one I wanted. I wanted to darken that part a little bit. There we go. Is it getting hot where you are? Oh my, it's been so hot. It's just won't, area will not make up its mind. For real. It sucks that we're like getting back into the normal non-winter weather. I miss winter already. What layer? I think, is it over here? Yeah. There we go. We can darken that a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, I do really like stormy weather. I like when it's rainy. I like the rain in general. It's an enjoyable weather. It's nice, especially when you're like, oh, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if you have to go somewhere and it's raining, it really sucks. But if you're staying in and it's raining, then it's a vibe and it's really cool. As a Canadian, winter can leave. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. Late night rainy weather. Late night rainy weather is especially really fun. I think what I ended up doing was I just like duplicated this and just kind of, well, it won't really work. I can duplicate this one. And then I just literally made it go down further. And then like brought down the opacity and stuff. And then I brought it there. The hardest part is telling which line is which. Whose line is it anyway? Ha 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 ha. 3 days ago, you had 6 degrees, 30 to 36 degrees, sun, and a storm all at the same time. Oh my god. Damn, that sucks. Surface Explorer computer? No, don't do that. But I need it. I need my computer. Also, hi, Dupe. Hello, hello, over on YouTube. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let's put, I think here's good. Maybe a little higher. There we go. We're drawing me in a wedding dress I designed, but I'm also doing a JoJo pose because it's funny and for the ha-has. For the silly, goofy ha-ha. And then we can just bring these right back. Actually, these are too short. So let's just duplicate this one. Bonk. Your EP and everything hurts? Oh no! Well, I hope being here helps a little bit. I think that's good. Wait, hold up. Bonk. Boom. Boom and bonk. It's gonna be hard to keep track of what is and isn't clear stuff. This one, we erased this thing. There we go. Haha, looking good so far, thank you. I try. Bring back this. Oh crap, hang on. Bonk. Boom. Okay. Sadly not good at drawing dresses. One thing I hope to get better at. Hell yeah! I honestly just kind of looked up stuff that I liked. In my case, it was I looked up a lot of like Ren Fair princess inspo to get what I got, and then I just kind of combined everything I liked into one thing. And this is what we got. It's just a lot of frills. It's gonna make a lot more sense. It's gonna make a lot more sense once it's colored, and once I add the frills, especially. Because it's a little confusing to the brain right now. Hang on. I'm gonna get a version without the shading, if I have one, if it exists. No. We're going layer by layer. I might have done it on, like, the same layers. Which would suck, but that's okay. I just want to get, like, the original color. No. Come on! There's gotta be a layer for it somewhere. I'm going insane. I'm like a little bit going insane. I don't know enough about JoJo's to make a joke reference. Me neither! I know virtually nothing about JoJo's, but I'm doing a JoJo pose for the silly ha-has. Okay, so there is a layer for it. Look, see? Because you can see like a little bit of the stuff. I feel like a conspiracy theorist. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, boom. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna copy that. This is just so we can get the colors as they normally are, and not with the shading. And it's very light. Oh god. Idea. Okay. Actually, you know what? We should probably do the rest of it before I do the coloring, huh? That doesn't make much sense. Man, I gotta decide what kind of hair I want. I can erase this as well. Is that the right? Okay, that goes right there. God, I can't tell layers anymore. I think all of these are dress stuff. They are. Okay. So then let's just put that in a folder. And then those can go in a folder. And then all these can go in their own folder, within the folder. There we go. Yippee!
The funny skeleton appears.
What? What? Totally not my favorite character or anything. What, who said that? Why does it go from 3 to 3.3? Whatever, we're doing 3. I'm indecisive. No! Even though a lot of this won't even be seen because of the hand. That's okay. I've also been really liking how I've been doing noses lately. It's been a lot of fun. It's been super cool. Yeah. Boom. Let's shrink that down. Bonk. Oh shit. Oh, did not mean to do that. I'm like slowly starting to think about what kind of hair I want to do as well. I feel like hair down is basic. It feels basic. Like I have such a good opportunity to do not that. I don't know about a half up, half down. Maybe like a bun. Perchance. A braid would be cute. A braid, I feel like, would also get covered by the hand. Unless it's on the other shoulder. Hi, Dingo. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good night so far. What's the haps? What's your major? Boom. Okay, okay. I feel like I could have just like copy pasted the whole like the whole eye once I was done with it. But whatever. It's fine. Okay. Oh, I don't like... Boom! Boom! I feel like I'm gonna end up adding more to these later, but that's okay. And then same thing with the bot. Actually, I want to add one more bottom lash. I lied. I don't like it. Let's scoot it a little bit. There we go. There we go. That looks more like me. trying to remember how to do an ear backwards. Suddenly forgetting all there is about ear. Maybe the real ear was the friends we made along the way. Where did that come from? Do you know where that... Like, maybe the blah 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 was the friends we made along the way. I don't know. Also, hi, Slide Pie! Hello, hello! Are we having a good night so far? How you doing? What's the word? What's the haps? What's your major? I am drawing myself in a wedding dress I designed, but in a JoJo pose. I really think I'm gonna do the hands off stream because I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on myself to do the hands. So we're just gonna do everything but the hands. Good plan, good plan. That was a top tier artist. Oh my god, thank you. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. No hands. Look, Ma, no hands! Okay, let's see what we want to do about... About the. Of course, the. Eyebrows is what I meant to say. Before I realized I didn't know how to say the word eyebrow. I think there's good. Okay, moment of truth, moment of truth. Really gotta make it a stream. It's more of a life gets in the way. Hell yeah! I totally get it. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here now. That's what counts. Okay. I will say once we get this sketch done, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. My hand is getting tired. I feel like as soon as I say that, it's gonna get like exponentially worse, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's turn this layer off. Actually. Wrong layer. It is this layer. Ha ha ha! Got it in the first try.
No, you aren't, Darla. You are going to be here drawing forever. Ha 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 ha.
No! Drawing forever. Okay, I'm gonna do a little sketch for this one because I need like a proof of concept in my brain. I want to have some kind of reference to my wings, or I might just like still include them. I don't know. Okay. Let's look up do I want to look up wedding hairstyles or princess hairstyles? Oh, none of this is helpful. Yeah, no, none of that's helpful. We're coming up with something. JoJo hairstyles? Oh, I can't do a JoJo hairstyle. That's where I draw the line. I draw the line at JoJo hairstyles. And then a little bit of a something there. I draw the line. Ha 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 ha. I draw multiple lines. I draw all of the lines. All the lines are drawn by me. Maybe like a little braid moment. I would need to do it a little better, but you know what I mean. A little bit of a braid moment. Or maybe some flowers. Maybe these are flowers. Maybe we, yeah, let's make these flowers. Yeah. And then we'll do like a bun. And then we can do like a... Because keep in mind, it's gonna be covered by... Where's the hand? The hand is gonna be there. So a braid wouldn't really make much sense. Unless I did the braid going like... Unless I did a braid like that. Going out? I can make it... Ooh, I can make it float. Because, like, ghost. Maybe? Perchance? Maybe? And then let's make... We can make this float, too. We're going for, like, an ethereal moment. This is so JoJo. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe a ghosted boy. Ooh, that'd be cute. Probably not for the main piece, because I feel like that would take too much away from it in terms of, like, the mood. It kind of make it too funny. But I'm kind of liking this. The only thing is I don't want to put flowers in it because I have a D&D character that has kind of almost this exact hairstyle, like a braid going over the front with flowers in it. So we're gonna put flowers on the side over here. And then maybe like some kind of headpiece. Perchance. I want to make this float a little more. So we're gonna... Hang on, we'll hold off on that. Yeah. Aren't you doing a JoJo pose in a wedding dress? Yes. What of it? What about it? What about my insane JoJo pose in a wedding dress idea? My beautiful... like, never the same. Hi, hello! Hi, Elastoria. Over on YouTube. And then this will be like, this will go out. Actually, it'd be easier if I did it downward, I think. And then that kind of bubbles up. Ahaha. And then we have like some strands going up like that. Oh my god! And then this one will do the same thing. And it's all flowy and stuff. We're gonna like get rid of that for now. That's just our proof of concept. Make my bangs look okay. Guys, I'm still not used to having bangs. I've only had them When did I re-debut? October. I've only had bangs for like 6 months. Kind of fire, kind of fire. Imagine Ghosty Boy being a DM in D&D. Oh my god. Don't say 6 months of banging. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ghosty Boy would immediately TPK the whole party without any, like, no remorse. Would not care about your character's backstory. Be like, but I haven't gotten my backstory yet. Sucks to suck, bro. You should have beat my level 9 owlbear with your entire level 1 party, okay? Suck it, L. Skill issue. That's what he would do. I'm calling it. You completely forgot what I looked like before the banks. Good. That means I did my job in terms of like rebranding. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? Okay. Ha ha ha. I feel like it's too flat is the only thing.
I'ma start a D&D campaign, okay? You wake up in hell
Okay.
as a Ice Queen with the Doomslayer next to you.
Okay. That reminds me of like Adventure Time. Maybe it's because I keep having Adventure Time in my head for some reason. I don't know. Should I not include? I have a little bit. I have an ahoge. Should I just not include it? I feel like I would tame the ahoge. Is it because of Fortnite? Maybe. Have you guys heard of that? The Fortnite, like the new skins being released. Shit's fire! Oh my god. Unfortunately, why is it unfortunate? What? Oh my god. Because you're so pretty. Oh my god, thank you. That's really sweet. I appreciate it. I like the skins. I think they're cool. I think they're neat. Okay. We are gonna be taking a break, like right now, just for a few minutes, just to stop the ads for coming in, and we are going to get we're gonna finish this line art, and then that'll be the stream for today. But yeah, be sure to do something to take care of yourselves. Go get some water, get a snack, get a little snacky shack, stretch, do something. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. you did something to take care of yourself. We're done with break. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. We are just gonna be finishing. Boo! Ah! I actually scared you that time. I scared people all the time. This is not new. I am gonna turn down. This is what we got so far for the hair, by the way. This is what we got. Those of you just now joining us. I am drawing myself in a wedding dress I designed. In this dress. And we just finished the hair for the most part. I kind of want to like stretch it out, play around with it. This is what we got for the most part. And I'm gonna be finishing up the line art. The hair is gonna be a whole different beast. I'm gonna do that later because I want to try something with it. But we're gonna be finishing up the line art, and then we're gonna call it a day. But now we have to face the true beast. That being the hands, the arms. Okay. What layer? There we go. I'm kind of just tracing what I already got, so it's not like horrible, but also I guess I'm just not used to doing hands like this, I guess. And that's why I'm a little off-put by it. I don't know. I caught you listening to Nirvana. Oh, jeez. Hashtag sorry, not sorry for spooking ya. Yours being a goddess of modded Balatro? Hell yeah! Real. I want to beat as much of like normal Balatro as I can before I even like entertain the idea of doing anything modded. Because I barely do well at white steak, let alone modded. Like what? What did you miss? Not much. We're just depends on how long you've been gone. But we've just been doodling. Let's try this. Okay. 6.7 E plus 45 Joker slots. How many is that? Like, what is that in words? That's what I want to know. Because it seems like a high number, but also what the fuck? We're gonna erase this a little bit. Okay, I feel like I'm giving Galinda for some reason. 67 followed by 44 zeros. Whoa. Holy shit. Let's draw a line. Boom. Life hack. There we go. For feeding the ducks bread. Oh no. Guys, you know that's bad. How could you? Everyone knows that you can't feed ducks bread. I didn't know that. I'm just kidding. Let's do, and then bonk. Why am I in jail? So we can all be in jail? Okay, fair enough. I'm glad that I'm keeping you guys company. I'm just doing my part. Okay, let's see if we can make any sense out of this hand. Cause geez. Okay. That would go out more? This is going to drive me insane. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Vale. Thank you, thank you. Hang on. Today's hydrates are actually water. Which is a new and interesting thing. Okay, let's see. You know what? A lot of it gets covered. Let's see what we can do with this. For putting chemicals in the water and turning the frogs gay. Yeah, honestly deserved. How could you do that? That's so messed up. I hate this hand. What the heck? Okay, I think this might look a little better once we do the shading to show like the perspective a little better, but don't get your hopes up. I hate this shit. What? I'm not confident. What is that? I did it fine before, I think. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. Otherwise, I'm rage quitting, cause what the... Okay. How about we just kind of refine this one and see how that does us? The hand itself looks weird. So... kind of doomed for failure. Okay. Don't mind me at -3E plus 28. Auntie, what the hell? What are these mods that you're using that are allowing you to get to this big a number? That's what I want to know. Is this like an open hand? Or no, it's not. Hmm. You know what? That's probably the best I'm gonna do right now, honestly. Hmm. Have you heard of the honorary element muonium? I have not. What is that? That sounds really cool. I think this would be like here. Maybe. Let's do another layer above, actually. And then that would go like that. And then this would go like this. Sure. And then boom. And we got sleeves! We got sleeves! Welcome back! Welcome, welcome! Okay, we're gonna leave that hand as it is. If you don't look at it too closely, it's fine. But I might change it to not that reference. It'll be inspired by the JoJo pose. Just so I don't go insane. Just solely for my sanity. Oh shit. Okay, let's turn that up. And this is what we got so far. This is what we got so far. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. I can actually erase what is on. I can erase this. Give you guys a better idea of what we're working with. See what I mean by you do a lot of details for them to get erased? There we go. Okay. And then we got this. And then there. And this is what we got so far. Ha ha ha! Monium is technically an element since it has no protons, thus not fitting into the organization scheme of the periodic table well. It's made up of one electron and an antimuon. Yes, anti. That is particularly made up of antimatter and normal matter. The reason we don't see much of monium is because muons and antimuons decay in 1/2 millionth of a second. Whoa. Oh geez, that's super cool. That's so interesting. Thank you for giving us that info. I appreciate it. It's looking super good. Thank you. Yeah, this is what we got. Based off of JoJo pose, because I am JoJo pose. Just cause. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Next stream is going to be Wednesday, I believe. Though there was a really cool artist, Pusha. You guys made me blush. You guys are so sweet. But yeah, if you guys would like to check out my socials, those are right here. Those of you on YouTube, everything I'm about to say is in the description if you'd like to check that out. And also, subscribe if you haven't already, if you'd like to check out more of my stuff. I stream 3 times a week, and you can find them all right here on YouTube and also on Twitch. Those of you on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, and link in the description. Those of you on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, and that's right here. And out of my social medias, the ones that I use the most are... the ones that I'm active on the most are Twitter and Blue Sky, if you'd like to check me out at either of those places. I post my schedules. Every week, every Monday, which will be tomorrow, on Discord, which thank you, Power, for the link, on Twitch, on Blue Sky, on Twitter, and also on YouTube. And on the Discord, I already said that. But yeah, so I push my schedule a lot. My next stream is gonna be Wednesday, and thank you for the raid message, Power. That's our raid message. If you guys would like to copy that, and if you're subscribed, feel free to flavor it with any of your favorite emotes of mine. Just tack them on right at the end. Right now, I think my favorite is still this one. I like this one a lot.
Doodle
really
raid.
Cool.
Doodle raid. Doodle raid. Doodle raid.
Yeah.
Doodle raid. Doodle raid.
Of course.
Doodle raid.
Yep.
Doodle raid. Doodle raid.
Well said.
Doodle raid.
Doodle raid?
Doodle raid.
What?
Doodle raid. Doodle
That's
raid.
crazy.
Doodle raid. Doodle raid. Doodle raid.
So true, bestie. Real. Oh my god, so true. You're so based. You're just so based, ghosty boy. But yeah, we're gonna find someone to raid. Who do we got? 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 Slay, bestie. Slay, bestie, slay. Let's see. See you around, Space Ghost. Thank ya. Thank ya kindly. Let's rate a new person. Let's see if anyone's doing. Let's see the arts. We're gonna rate another artist. Ooh, I know. We're gonna raid Icy Soups, who's doing some art, working on commissions and stuff. That's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna get that raid going. Remember to copy that raid message so we can totally spook the person who we're raiding into. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you because it is late for me, and I will see you when I see ya. Bye bye.